Hey everyone, Gigi here with Spirit Readings, and I'm so glad that you're able to join me here today. Before we get started with the daily readings, I had a neighbor yesterday stop by and they gave me the Fairy Oracle deck, you guys. I saged it and set it on my windowsill overnight. Open the blinds because we have the new moon in Scorpio. And so I'm really excited, to be able to use this deck, you guys. And, she just said she wasn't able to connect with it. And I was just blown away, you guys. It's a really beautiful deck by Brian Froud and text by Jessica Macbeth, the Fairies Oracle. So as soon as I get a little more familiar with it, you guys, I'll probably start using it. And I have a Fairy Tarot deck, so I'm hoping that they'll mesh and pair up nicely. And also, I got to give a big shout out the other day, you guys. It arrived today, the Lou Ellen's 2021 Witches Spell a Day Almanac. I have to say a big thank you to Tracy Wartsbaugh, you guys. This was a pleasant surprise for me, and the fact that she loves and supports and is investing in the future for my future, you guys, just I'm so grateful and so thankful. And Sissy, I love you. And not just cause you spoil me. But you guys, when people pour into me, I'm very grateful and I'm very thankful. When people book readings with me, that's a blessing for me. And I try to always give back. I try to be a blessing for others. And so, as you guys know, I'm going to start doing like a monthly giveaway on all 3 platforms. We've done the Thanksgiving spread. I still have some free readings that I need to give out today. Well, today, tomorrow, so on and so forth. And next month it's going to be a Yule reading. But another thing that I want to start doing is the new moon and the full moon readings. Each month, I'll do a giveaway for one on each platform. And like I said, the only real requirement is that you're 18 or older, you guys. And you can, like I said, you can, if you follow me on all 3 platforms, you can enter in on all 3 platforms, but you can only win once, you guys. So trying to keep it fair, trying to keep things going, trying to get people more familiar with me and the services that I provide, and to do good, you guys, and to bless people as I am blessed. And so keeping that chain of love going strong. And I'm still doing giveaways for when we reach a certain number of subscribers on here. For those, you have to be 18 or older and you must be subscribed to my channel. The next one will be when we reach 300 subscribers, you guys. It will be your choice between a full board, the board here, reading of a life journey or a love journey. And it's a monthly reading. So once we reach 300, you guys, on here, that'll be the next giveaway. And I mean, there's a lot to the full board readings. You get a word, message, a direction, gemstone, color, zodiac, tree, enchantress, number guide. You get to ask 4 personal questions pertaining to life or love, depending on which one you choose to go with. I ask if there's anything that you need to know 2 times, and also provide an angel number for you. And if you get the life journey, then I pull a life's changes oracle card, the butterfly oracle. If you do the love journey, then I pull a card from the Tarot of Sexual Magic for advice for you in the love department. And if you do choose the love department, it's whether you're single or coupled up. I can do it either way, you guys. So when the time comes for that, I will explain further. I feel like I've gotten so off track now, but it's gonna be all right. Okay, so let me set that deck to the side, you guys, and transition. This is going to be our daily forecast for Tuesday, November 17th, you guys. This is for the general collective, so please keep in mind that there are so many of us, so not everything may resonate. And you know what? That's perfectly okay. If it doesn't apply, go on ahead and let her fly. This is an intuitive reading, so if something doesn't fit, if something doesn't feel right, you know, just accept. You know what? Hey, it doesn't fit. It doesn't feel right. It's not working for me personally, but I'm just going to let it go. You know, there's absolutely no reason to stress yourself out or make yourself feel bad, you know, by trying to force things to fit, feel right, and work when they simply just don't. You know, woo-saw, right on out the door with all of that mess. All right, okay, so we're gonna dive on in here now. All right, so our focus is on these life's changes, and these are the cards that I will use if you pick the life journey. Just throwing that in there. And today we're focusing on our emotions. So, you know, our feelings are speaking to us today, rather. And you know, it's very important that we listen. When we ignore our emotions, you know, they only grow stronger and they only get louder until they will no longer be ignored. You know, we're growing and we're evolving, you know, while we're on this journey. And some things that we were once able to endure may be intolerable for us now, you know, because we're vibing at a whole nother higher level, you guys. So we're going to have to be really honest with ourselves during this time and take inventory on exactly how we are feeling. You know, sometimes it's as simple as acknowledging how we feel that helps us the most, you know, without having to take drastic measures, you guys. You know, just allowing our feelings to be felt, to be heard and seen, you know, because once we feel them to their fullest, then they're released. All right, wow. All right, the present, the situation as it currently is, we have the devil coming in here, woo-woo, right? So this is the energy of Capricorn coming in, whether we're male or female, you guys. And, you know, there's indeed spiritual growth taking place here for us. And, you know, there seems to be a shift in our morality as well. You know, we've recognized our own shallowness, our frivolity, and depravity, and we're now moved to find a deeper meaning to our lives and our higher purpose, you guys. You know, this is, you know, us coming out of the things that we're battling, you know, the devil's candy, whatever that is for us, whether it's something that we're addicted to or you know, something that we just have a hard time with, you guys. You know, this is us coming out from that, you know, and not putting ourselves back into the traps, you know. So we're coming out of the things that held us back, that weighed us down, you guys. All right, up next, our desires, our hopes, and possibly even our fears. We have the Ace of Wands here, and you know, aces, they're all about new beginnings and opportunities. And here we have the purest and the most potent form of the element of fire, which is the power of action. You know, this is a new creative venture that's opening up, and it's filling us with inspiration, ambition, and potential. You know, we're being encouraged to move forward towards the goals that we wish to achieve, you know, with enthusiasm and with confidence. You know, our fire has been lit, and we need to harness all of this creative energy and move forward. You know, and I'm hearing to move forward boldly. You know, we will also have to put our fears aside in order to cultivate our dreams. And you know, not only has our inner fire been lit, but it has been set ablaze, you guys. And this is when we know exactly what to take action on and when to take action on. You know, we're not filled with fear. We're not filled with doubt. The devil's candy isn't enticing us. All right, some helpful matters, some positive energies. We have the Fool coming in here. So, you know, when we're embodying the energy of the Fool, you know, we're ready to take chances. We see ourselves as having unlimited potential, and we're very enthusiastic. You know, we have a zest for life. We're ready to follow our bliss. And you know, like the butterflies that we can see here, we have a sense of complete freedom, you guys. But, you know, we must not turn a blind eye to ever-present dangers. You know, we're cautioned of this, even while we take this leap of faith, to be cautious and more aware of our surroundings. You know, we don't want to fall off a cliff. We don't, you know, because if we do fall, then we're liable to fall right back into the snare, you guys. And then the process starts all over again. So, all right. Now, you know, we got to have some challenges. We got to have some opposing energies. And today the Empress has decided to deliver us our challenges. So when we're embodying this energy of the Empress, you know, we're in danger of laziness, of frivolity, promiscuity, and superficiality. You know, we tend to be vain, self-centered, and unrefined. You know, we only care about ourselves and what there is for us to gain. You know, we're singing me, me, me here. We will have to rise above this if we wish to be successful. You know, this is one of those things that would cause us to fall off the cliff and fall back into our temptations, our addictions, you guys. And like I said, if we do, it starts all over again. All right, but the outcome, the likely result of the situation, we have the Queen of Wands. So this is the energies of Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius blazing on in here, whether we're male or female. You know, we're strong and capable of doing whatever it is that we set out to do. We're caring and we're sincere, and you know, this draws others to us. We're a creative visionary, and we know beyond a shadow of a doubt that whatever we set our minds to, we will accomplish. You know, whatever we set out today, we're going to complete it. Now we have to keep our own inner fire lit and going, so you know that we don't give into laziness and doubt, so that we don't fall back into the things that we have worked so hard. You know, I'm literally, what Spirit's showing me here is literally seeing someone claw their way out of a pit. You know, a deep, dark pit of despair and guilt and regret, and you know, and you've done the work, you guys. You've done the work, you've done the time, and you've risen above all of that. But you know, once we're an addict, we're always an addict. You know, that want to is always going to be there. It's just we have to choose every day not to give in to it. And you know, you've been doing that, you guys. And I want to say congratulations on that. You know, I have things in my own life that I struggle with. Food is a big addiction for me. Like, I really have to watch myself because I'm an emotional eater. And you know, oh, I'm happy, let me eat. Oh, I'm really sad, let me eat some more. And then, oh, now I feel guilty for eating, but I'm gonna eat some more. You know, that's been my struggle, you guys. So, you know, like I said, I have my own things that I wrestle with, and I really have to watch myself and, you know, keep trying to rise above. All right, our angelic message. This is what our guides and our angels want us to know today. And we have the moon showing up here. You know, so ignoring the cause of our anxiety will only make the anxiety worse. You know, we have to confront the darkness so that we can see what parts are real and what parts are delusion or fantasy. Now, when we let go of conscious control, you know, that need to control every little thing, things start to become clear. You know, even those things that are normally hidden from us. We must follow our intuition here, you guys, because, you know, the moon doesn't fully illuminate our path. So we have to really be tuned into our star player, you know, that the messages are coming in, you know, that we are the source of light, lighting our path to go forward. And it's our intuition that's lighting the way, you guys. Now, Elamaya, whose name means hidden God, is the angel of inward journeys. You know, she helps us to resolve our psychological problems and acts as our guide to subconscious insight. Now, it's said that she watches over the oceans and the seas, protecting all of those that travel upon them. And, you know, I just had a vision of a pirate ship, you know, being tossed about on the waves, you guys. And, you know, Elamaya comes to your rescue, you guys. So even when you're on the waves and you're battling, you can call on her to calm the waters. All right, wow. All right, our daily healing, you know, I always like to show the back, and this one is so beautiful. We have let love be your motivation for action. You know, love is what is fueling our fire and keeping us in motion, you guys. You know, when we pour all of ourselves into whatever, you know, that we are putting our hands, hearts, and mind to, we will be successful, you guys. You know, this is us knowing when to act, how to act. You know, we're not full of doubt or fear because we're full of love. You know, and love drives out fear and doubt. You know, this is about us becoming the master of our emotions and not letting them be the master of us. All right, my favorite time of the day is the daily meditation. You know, when we take a moment, we just be, we just are. We breathe deeply and we exhale fully, you know, and if we need to envision smoke or light, whatever it is that we need to do, you know, customize this, make it fit you personally. And you know, when we release, we're releasing fully, you guys. And if it needs to come out as a sigh, then you let that sigh come out. If it needs to come out as a scream, then go on ahead and let that scream come out, you know, because when we release fully, we're then able to let calm and peace come into our souls. And I will put this in the description below in case you guys would like to have it so you can write it down. And you can repeat this to yourself quietly or aloud as many times throughout the day as you need to, you guys. I am a free spirit and I receive inspiration daily. Yes, you know, you can light incense or a candle. You can ground yourself out in nature. You could listen to some meditation music on being a free spirit. You know, whatever it is that you feel led to do. Some good crystals to use while you meditate today are sunstone, moonstone, and carnelian. So, you know, embrace your free spirit and keep marching to the beat of your own drum. Know that all is well and all will be well. Okay, you guys, you know, if you do have all of these crystals, you can set them around you, you know, then they combine their energies, you know, and bless you during your sacred time. And if you don't have any of these crystals, if all you have is yourself and your intentions, that is good enough, you guys. You are good enough just as you are. Now, if you don't have any of these, but you have a clear quartz, you can always use a clear quartz in the place of any other crystal. You know, just remember to take your time, you guys. You don't have to rush. This is your sacred time to really ground and center yourself, you know. So, I'm kind of drawn to my moonstone, so I think that's the one I'm going to hold today. Now, during this sacred time, you may feel yourself start to warm up, start to tingle, start to vibrate. If you are holding a crystal, you may feel it start to warm up, vibrate, and tingle, because this is all energy, you guys. And remember to customize this so it fits you personally. I am a free spirit, and I do receive inspiration daily. I am a free spirit, and I do receive inspiration daily. I am a free spirit, and I do receive inspiration daily. Yes, you guys, wow. I feel a surge going through me here right now. All right, you guys. You know, today we have the number sequence of 0, 1, 2, and 3. 2 and 3. My bad. I pointed at that for some reason. So 0, 1, 2, and 3. Okay. So there are an infinite number of opportunities before us now. And you know, we must open ourselves up, you know, in order to see them and to grasp them for ourselves. You know, this is a time of new beginnings, and the decisions that we make will affect the outcome. You know, we must feel that spark in our souls that lets us know what is truly meant for us and what's not. You know, the natural flow will be restored. And I'm also hearing here, don't be afraid of making the wrong choice. You're acting from a place of love, you guys. Okay. You know, the natural flow, it will be restored. You know, once we're able to accept and to embrace our own duality, as well as the duality of those that we come into partnership with as well. We will go through changes as we grow based on the choices that we continue to make. And again, do not fear. Do not fear making the wrong one. You know, we can call on our guides and our angels at any time, and they will come to our aid, you guys. We just have to open our mouth. We have to be willing to ask for that help, to ask for that guidance. All right. Wow. Such amazing, wonderful energy. All right. Gonna take the time here to read from the Llewellyn's 2020, which is a Spell a Day Almanac here. And we are looking at Tuesday, November 17th. The color of the day is red, and the incense of the day is ylang ylang. Celebrate romance spell. Ooh, all right. Taking a moment to acknowledge a relationship that is going strong can be a wonderful way to honor that partnership. For this spell, gather these items: a bowl of rose petals, dry or fresh, 2 white tea light candles in holders, a lighter or matches. Sitting with your partner, hold the bowl of rose petals out to them so they can dip their hands in and rub the petals between their fingers. Then have them hold the bowl for you as you do the same. Set the bowl down and smell the aroma on each other. Next, each of you hold a candle and have the other light it for you. Place the candles on the table or floor between you with about 4 to 6 feet of space in between. Together, take petals from the bowl and sprinkle them around the candles, forming a figure 8. Then look into each other's eyes for a count of 6 breaths. Wow, all right, woo-woo. That was submitted by Laura Tempest Zakharoff. And you guys, I am still just blown away that I now have the 2021. I am pumped. I am pumped for that and for the new deck as well. You know, it's been, things have been rough at times, you know, this year, but things feel like they're starting to turn around. And, you know, we may not be out of the woods yet, but I'm choosing to focus on the blessings and the good things that are occurring in my life instead of, you know, keeping myself vibrating low by focusing on everything that's gone wrong. You know, I'm not ignoring anything that's gone wrong, but I'm very grateful and very thankful for all that I have. And, you know, so I'm focusing on the blessings, you guys. So, all right, y'all, I hope that you enjoyed this reading and the messages here. Please leave me a comment and let me know. I love hearing from you guys. I do take the time to read through all of the comments and respond and answer any questions that there may be to the best of my abilities. If you did enjoy this reading and the messages here, please smash the heck out of that like button, that old thumbs up button, you know, give it that old razzle dazzle pizzazzle there. And please subscribe if you feel led to. I would love and appreciate that so very much, you guys. I love seeing growth. I love seeing expansion. And I love being able to interact with you guys on a regular basis. You know, it really does bring a lot of joy into my life. You know, you guys, you're a blessing for me. And I want to be a blessing for you in return. And if you do decide to subscribe, make sure you tap that bell icon so you get the ding ding when I upload new content such as this. And please share, you guys, because that does help me grow. That does help me get out there. You guys, you are so wonderful and you're so amazing. And I love and appreciate each and every single one of you. And from the bottom of my heart, I want to say thank you. Blessed be. Namaste and goodbye.